Hello guys, this is Jill from SSW and the SSW rules team. We are here for the sprint review 108. This project is about migrating our current SSW rules website from Gatsby and TCAP CMS to Next and Tina CMS. Let's jump to the sprint review email. So as you can see, we had two main goals for this sprint. One is to be ready for go live. And the second one is to have all the stakeholders testing the app, do a smoke test. We failed for the second one because we had to fix major issues, server error, and fixing some bugs. Basically, we wanted to polish everything to have a smoke test as clean as possible. As I said, it's the 108. Yeah.
Gilles, it's quite a small screen. Can you just make it a bit bigger? There's a lot of space. Yeah. You could make it 150, I think.
I guess.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Perfect. As I said, it was the 108 sprint. You can find all the test environments there and our prod environment over here. I will show you that a little bit later. And here is our backlog. As you can see, we had a lot of them. As I said, we fixed some bugs, we implemented some pages, but we are still facing a bug that I will talk about later. For now, let me show you how the website is looking. So this is our prod environment. And as you can see, we've got the new design. You can move around and try the things. If you want all the features, the extra features like the pagination, you will find it on our staging environment like this. So for instance, there, if you scroll down, this is how it looks like. Everything is responsive, so you can test it in mobile. We implemented the pagination, as you can see. We also created a page for all the users, like this one. We just have to wait a little bit because it's fetching the GitHub app API. We want to add for the next sprint a little loader there just to highlight the fact that we are fetching some data.
Can we have the user's profile picture image or something?
We could.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. I understand what you mean by loader.
Yeah, a loader for saying that we are fetching.
It's obviously not non-MVP, but like it'd be nice to see Ulysses' face. Usually that's.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're taking some notes. Like this. So this is all the rules, last modified rules from Ulysses, for instance.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. And this is how a rule looks like. We fixed also the discussion components. And just have a look. Go on the staging if you want all the extra feature. And if you want the MVP feature, go to the production. We will release a new version today, I think, of the production with all the extra feature. And yeah, if you have any question, just ask. I can show you everything you want. And if not, let's move on to the sprint review.
Sorry, have you put much effort into seeing what it looks like on a mobile phone?
Not that much effort. I can show you how it looks like now.
It's very fast.
Yeah. Have you looked at the metrics of the old rule site versus the new one?
Actually, we created a PBI for that. It's a PBI about all the things we need to take care when we want to go live. It's for the next sprint. And I think we added, did you add it already?
Yes, yeah. You can see we have test website's performance.
Yeah, over there. So it's for the next sprint.
Okay. What is the URL for the new rule site at the moment?
You will find the URL on the sprint review email. It's the POC Azure Prod environment there.
Should we have a nicer one, such as www.ssw.com.au/rules-beta?
Yeah, it will be. We're gonna take the previous URL, just change everything. When everything has been tested and validated, we will change the URL to have the previous one. Switch.
That's not what I said. Like right now, should we have
All right.
ssw.com.au/rules beta? So it's almost the same URL, but people can be looking at the, they can just add they look at any rule and then they add in the word beta or V2 or something, and they'll get the new URL because the new site, because people aren't going to remember that weird URL.
You could put it.
Yeah, but down the when we go live, the staging environment, which is accessible via, rules-staging or whatever it is, current one in prod, this one will point to there.
Yeah, I understand when it's released, it will be updated, and it will be the same size as what we have now. But in the meantime, if I go to a rule like as per a conversation rule, what if I just change the URL from www to beta, BETA?
No, I'm with you. Is it worth the effort? That's all I'm asking. Like, do we?
No, not anymore. Not anymore. I think if we did that earlier, that's a good idea. But we're planning to go live in this sprint.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's my point. Like, is it worth the effort to do it now?
There will be a lot of routing and stuff that needs to happen because of the way that the URIs are called for the rules. So there will be some work to get that working the way that you want to work and make it work. Except if it's a subdomain, that probably would be easier. But I don't think it's necessary to go through that effort anymore since we are very close to the plan or going live for the code.
It is highly likely that you get a lot of feedback, and you might be too optimistic. I don't know. Like
I hear what you're saying. That's true. But I think the crowd of people that are going to do the smoke testing or give the feedback is going to be handful. So it's really just sharing that link to a handful of people instead of putting that effort into rerouting those pages just to make it look nice. I don't know. That's just my opinion. We can be spending that time on something else. Like anything I'm thinking of. We really want to get it live as soon as possible.
Well, how many people have you asked to test it so far?
I just asked Jean, but he didn't get the chance to test it.
All right.
Well, to be fair, you asked me yesterday night.
Yeah, but
yesterday afternoon. No,
but not
the day before.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
But just to add on to that, if nobody has given it a pass, then you're going to now be asking a bunch of people to test it, and it's highly likely lots of feedback will come in, and you could be cycling through all this feedback for a couple, 2 or 3 sprints. So you'll get a few weeks of value out of that URL change. Look, if it's a lot of work, then you don't want to do it. But if you just start,
let's investigate how much work it is
sysadmin
before we make it.
Isn't it sysadmin work? They're adding a subdomain and pointing it to a URL.
We can do it
only
on
the
Azure, I guess.
subdomain we can test. Yeah, we can test that, but just the way that we construct the URLs based on the rule name and etc. I'm not positive that will just work out of the box, but let's investigate that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's try it.
Take that offline. But just FYI, Brady, sysadmins are getting paid too. So sysadmin work is still work.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But it might not be much.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Okay. You take note about all of that, Chloe.
Not the last one. So
Can I check the 3 buttons that are there on the homepage? I only looked at it very quickly.
Yep.
If we look at the old page, go back to the old one. Yeah.
The old one. This one?
And now click on a rule. Click on a rule. Okay, category. A rule on the right.
Yeah. This is the current site, and the right is the
right.
Hard to distinguish.
Ah, okay, that's very nice. All right, now just click on the first one. And click on prompt engineering. So view title. Hold on. Go back. Go back on the left-hand one. Go back. View titles. All
Yeah,
right.
it's,
On the
it's
left.
loading. I go back. I went back.
Why
Oh,
why is the order different? It was view title, show blurb, give me everything. Why is I'm seeing a different order there?
oh, that's a
It's
good point. We can change the order.
But why am I seeing a different order?
It-
Like
It
who
was
made
a
the
request from
call to
John.
change the order?
John requested those buttons to be changed, as well as the text inside of them. But I reverted the text inside of them back to what we had on the old side, just because it looked like.
Good. We don't hear you well. We
Yeah,
don't
we
get
can
what you
barely
said.
hear you, Gert. The audio is terrible. But can I just ask Jill, who asked for the change of order?
It's in the PBI. I just took the order on the PBI. I don't remember who was it. Maybe it was Gert. Maybe it was just in the
Okay,
PBI.
no problems. So somebody asked you, but did you agree with the change? Did you agree with changing the order?
I don't have any strong opinion on that.
Okay, so Gilles, view titles only is just the titles. Show blurb is a little bit more. Show everything is everything.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
So if somebody asks you to change the order and it doesn't make sense, you would question them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Great, we will change it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want people to be giving you changes and you don't think about it and have an opinion.
Right.
Okay. Why have we lost includes archive?
It wasn't part of the new design.
Well, okay. So do you agree with that?
I think we should include the archive.
So the archive ones generally aren't there, and we don't want them by default, but some people might be looking for one and they might turn it on.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, now I'm starting to wonder what other stuff has just been removed without any, conversation or, thinking about it. Anyway, look, I guess that this will come out in testing, but I wouldn't have thought this would get past developers. Yeah, and then you'd say, oh yeah, I did ask about the includes archived, and we looked at some stats, or Jean says this, and Hugo says this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Is there many other things that are different?
I don't think so. Different. Yeah.
As in removed.
As in remove. I
Yeah.
don't think so. I don't have
Really? Okay.
anything in mind.
All right. Just got unlucky. Okay.
Yeah, we can still move around and check.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do that offline.
The categories at the top right. Why do we have a box around each category like that?
Also it was part of the new design, but we can change it.
No, I'm just wondering, so if it's not selected, yeah, okay. All right. All right. I'm just getting used to it. I haven't seen this before.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can still change everything if you don't like it.
It's not about that. It's about questioning why we changed it, and if someone asks you to change the category, that's offline. But if someone asks you to change the category from a link to button, which seems to be the case, you should always question it a little bit. Why are we doing this? Does it make sense? Is it better? For this instance, I think it looks better, but does it confuse more? You know what I mean? Okay, the button is a bad example, but the include archive is a good example.
Yeah.
You do think we should not remove it, so why did you remove it?
Actually,
you didn't give it much thought. I understand that.
Yeah.
But that's the train of thought you should have.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's like when Stefan asked me in Easy Leave to remove this or that, but he doesn't understand the whole flow of the app.
Yeah.
So that's our job to say, hey, by the way, do you realize that if you remove this, then this happened or that, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then actually didn't. No, don't remove it, keep it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the designer is a designer. Designers are a different breed, so they think pretty. They don't think usability. I love designers. But anyway, carry on.
All right,
Sorry,
let's move on. No, that's okay.
don't want to derail it.
So any question about the backlog?
No, it looks pretty good actually. Lots of done.
Yeah, we are happy about that. Those are the timesheet data. Jack Bayliss worked with us this sprint, but you can see all the sprint duration there. Most of the work was made by Chloe and I this sprint. We released 3 times during the sprints, so that's fine, that's good. About AI usage, not so much different things than the previous sprint, except that I tried Claude Code, and it's awesome, actually. And about the sprint retro, so what went well? To summarize, we are all happy that we got a lot of dons. We fixed a lot of bugs, good teamwork. The UI has been polished, and we are happy about the result. Gerd said that we did a great to make the website pretty functional. And about what did not go so well, there is still an issue that we put for the next sprint that is not that we can still deploy the app with that bug, but we still want it to be fixed, and we didn't manage to start a smoke test. Do you have anything to add, guys?
No. Did you record the sprint review and did you ask for the screenshots?
Yes.
From-
Yesterday we recorded the sprint review.
Okay. Hugo, could you just mention me in that chat so I can find it? And I would have, before we started this, asked for those screenshots.
Right.
So we can ask Hugo, but he's not around.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
you meant me or Chloe. Or...
Chloe, yeah, can you do it? Chloe, yeah.
Anyone that was in that, so I can just mention me so I can find it.
Should be this one.
Okay. Anyway, just keep going.
Okay, Chloe is doing it. Let's move on to the sprint forecast.
Oh, sorry, and the feedback, because I didn't get a chance to say anything.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I am very happy, and the things that went well. I think you covered a lot of ground in the last sprint, to the point that it's hard to distinguish which one is the new one, which one is the old one.
Except the archive button.
Yeah, but you know, like
Yeah.
previous sprint, and not even sprint, just the last sprint, it was very clear because there was a lot of junk that would give it away straight away, like the 5 icon and the title, whatever. You know,
Mhm.
you could see straight away this was just a dev environment,
Mhm.
and now this ISO production to minimal changes, but
Mm.
and so this is great. And then things that could be improved, I think this should have been achieved much earlier to give the sense of productionness, even if there are a lot of features are missing. But you know, fix the very visible "this is dev"
Mhm.
environment sooner for next
You
project. Yes.
dev. Papier dev.
Well, like,
Visual.
like it's probably the things that could be improved rather than
Yeah.
well, but you know, next time make sure we've got a prod environment ready as soon as possible. I guess that's what it boils down to.
Now, have there been any features or problems you've had with the Tina CMS product? And if so, has anybody been talking to Matt Wicks or anyone on the team?
Sorry, I didn't get the first piece. I was listening for Jean. Can you repeat, please?
Jean, did you understand what I said?
Yep. He said, was there any any issues with Tina with the product that we've
Yes.
covered with Matt Wicks or any one of
With Eli, actually. We got an issue about folder. that is not an issue anymore, but investigating on that raised another issue that I raised to Eli today about listing rules in the admin panel. We are pretty certain that it's about the fact that we got a lot of rules to fetch and we got a timeout error. The error is not very clear, so we are not sure, 100% sure, but pretty sure that it's a TINA CMS problem. So I can show you on the forecast. I created a PBI over there, this one, that I ask Eli to take care of.
Right. Okay.
And I can show you the PBI. Opening. Or I can just go there. No, here it is. Yeah, it has been raised this morning on the TINA CMS team. I can send you the link in the chat. If you got anything else or any question, can we move on to the sprint forecast?
Sure. But before doing that, I'll just copy the two Copilot images that you have in your chat into the email so everyone can see what was there. But basically, you'll see that Gert did most of the talking in the sprint review, and then Jill, and then Jake, and then there was some speaker one that was added probably near the end or something. Don't know who. Avoid doing that. Finish, turn off the meeting before that happens. And Copilot says that the main action point to do next is the team will focus on resolving the folder creation indexing issue in TINA CMS. That will be the first priority in the upcoming sprint. Testing if the fix works on staging and production, and proceed to go live with the MVP, even if the issue persists, while documenting any limitations. Is that about right?
That's about right, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
So paste those images in.
Where is the? I didn't get anything. Where is the? So
It's probably in the chat there. Figure that. Yes.
I don't. Oh, here it is. I didn't get notified that. Like Teams. Right. All right. Thank you. And about the next sprint, the sprint 109, our priority goal are do the smoke test with all the stakeholders, and of course, going live. It will be a 9-man day sprint, 1 week. It will be the next week at the same time, not on Thursday, but on Wednesday. And here is our backlog. We already did 2 PBI because we shift our sprint review. So this has been done yesterday. And yeah, that's about it. Any question, guys? Right.
Well, I mentioned about the URL, and that's not in the planning.
Yeah,
If
we
you
will.
can-
Yeah,
can
we
you-
will add everything after the sprint review.
Okay, but you need to just write the word URL on the goals or something with yellow, and then fix it before sending.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
haven't made the decision on that yet, Alan, so I won't add it in the goals. We
Yeah,
said
but
we to investigate whether it's worth doing with that.
Yeah, but I would hope that it will be worth it since you haven't sent it out to any testers, really.
Yeah, but if it's going to take half a day or even a day or half a day to do, I would not do it. I would rather focus on getting the production ready so we can finish the smoke test.
Yeah, I get it if it's interrupting the devs, but it seems like a very visible thing that people will see, and we've been waiting.
I totally
Yeah.
agree, but we
Mm.
can't commit to something we haven't refined yet. We've got no idea what it's going to take to do that. So we're not going to pull something into the sprint that's not ready. And that to me is not ready because we don't know what to do to make it happen with. So we've taken a note. We'll investigate it after this fall. And if we find that it's only like half a day's work and we know exactly what we need to do, then we can pull that in and pull something else out.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, thanks.
Archives. Are you happy about that, Adam? I'm going.
Yep, all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, classic.
Switch to right click. Right click.
Okay, I will do it next time. As always, guys, you will find. Oh, where is my Explorer? As always, guys, you will find that video uploaded on SSW's YouTube channel. Thanks everybody to join the meeting, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Jill. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.